a lot of people keep on asking is generalist versus specialist. I feel you should become generalist in your first year of your career. In your second year, become a specialist. Third year, hyper specialist. Fourth year, super specialist. Fifth year, look back and ask yourself, are you having fun doing whatever you are doing? If yes, great, keep on doing. If no, try to shift towards another specialized category and try to see if you are able to nail it. Do that for 2 more years and you don't need to do anything. By default, the world will make you a generalist. After 4 or 5 years of experience, 6 years of experience, you are more or less a manager. And a manager is mostly a generalist, or you are more of a senior manager or a head of marketing, or it doesn't matter whatever your designation is, you're more of a generalist. The people who get respected in the company, the people who are able to take more accurate decisions are the people who are specialists at some point of time and good specialists. It's not superfluous 2 to 3 month ka job that you did and then you kept on switching and became generalist after a longer time. You are just a pass out of your MBA or BBA or BCom, whatever, and you want to become a marketer. So my career path suggestion will be that the first year choose a startup or a parallel of that. What is a parallel of that? A management trainee inside an MNC. Okay. Now take those 1 year to do everything. Social media, SEO, digital marketing, and everything. And don't care about what a designation is. It absolutely doesn't matter in your first year, any which ways. After the 1 year, reflect back and ask yourself that did you have more fun by doing social media or SEO or SEM, PPC, performance marketing, whatever? Do only that afterwards. So maybe switch your job, maybe switch your team, maybe switch your roles or whatever. So for an example, let's say you got the clarity that, hey, you want to learn performance marketing more. Just decide, go ahead, stick with performance marketing, read a lot of blogs, make a lot of friends in that domain. Do not spread yourself too wide. Don't get a lot of distractions. These days, distractions are big time talent killers. Keep on doing that. Keep on doing that for more years. In the same skill, you can switch industries. So, for an example, I have done performance marketing in media, fintech, uh, social networking apps, then your agricultural tech. Uh, I have not spent a lot of time in B2B SaaS or real estate, but this still gives you a perspective that, hey, I've stick to one skill and I kept on applying it in multiple areas or domains or industries just to get a sense that, hey, does my playbook or my brain is okay in switching context only in industries by keeping the principle same? Then I have done social media, and when I was doing social media, I did it straight for 2 years. No distractions, nothing at all. I did not touch performance marketing during those times, just the social media. And just because I have done 2 years social media, 2 years retention marketing, 3 years apps marketing, hence, now I'm a better, well equipped generalist, which in these days is called T shaped marketer. And I will perform or take decisions way better with a great accuracy versus others. Now, the contrary of this is now imagine if you if you were a generalist for the first 5 years. The problem is you are not sticking to any one core. So your brain will never be able to bet on something or will never be able to fall back on any particular skill whenever hard times come or whenever hard decision making come. So when imagine you stayed in an early stage startup as a generalist for 5 years and suddenly you were shifted to become another generalist with a larger team and the team size is let's say 20. So when a larger company's specialist is coming to you and asking you that, hey, can you please help me out with this? What is the decision I should be taking? You'll be absolutely lost because you have never done that by yourself for a longer time. Hence, you will have lesser confidence. The trend I keep on seeing most of the leaders this date are not able to perform well as leaders, but are great individual contributors because when they were doing individual contribution, they were a generalist, not a specialist. And when they became a leader, they did not shift their shoes or they did not change their shoes. So eventually, what happened is by heart, you are still an individual contributor who can get things done by himself or herself, but cannot hold a team together, cannot demand the respect. So choose wisely. This is my straightforward opinion. No adulteration.